Go. Here we go, and we're on.
Woo!
Hey, boys and girls.
We're at it again.
I'm not in the
Look how
screen.
beautiful it is out here.
Here I am. All right. Another day in the beautiful Cardinal Valley.
Not a bad backdrop. Sun shining.
So I was thinking today, Mr. A,
Okay.
there's not much wind today.
No. Nothing.
So it's an awesome, perfect, great day to flick things.
Okay.
And flick things. And so a great thing to flick is a frisbee. So we're going to talk about throwing a frisbee. And I say flick things because you may not have a frisbee in your house. But with a little work and a little bit of hunting, I bet you could find something that will work for you as a frisbee. Okay? So right here I've got just your standard frisbee. Now a frisbee has to be doing two things to fly. Do you know what they are, Mr. A?
So the first one is that they've got to be spinning.
Yes, it's got to be spinning. And we've got to make it spin. If it's not spinning, it's not flying. What's the second thing, Mr. A?
It's got to be flat.
It's got to be level. Yes, your frisbee has to be spinning and level.
As soon as it loses its spin or gets unlevel, splat like that, okay? So as long as, if a frisbee can keep spinning forever, like that, it would fly forever. But as soon as it slows down, it wants to crash.
Now, with that in mind, Mr. A, we want to try to, when I give it to you, make it spin as much as possible.
All right.
And when it leaves me, to be as level as possible.
So what are the two things we're going to put in our brain to help us with keeping it level and making it spin?
First, flick it. Okay, so I'm going to use my wrist and put a lot of flick on that frisbee. Okay, or maybe even I'll make it spin. Any way I can make it spin. But the second thing is keep it level, and what I like to say is keep the cookies on the plate. Because if I'm holding my plate like that and my cookies all fall off, I'll be pretty sad. So I want to keep my cookies on the plate. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn my body sideways to Mr. A.
What's pointing towards me?
My shoulder, my throwing shoulder is pointing at him. But I'm not even trying to throw it. It's more coming right here from my wrist right now. But because I want to really concentrate on making it fly level. Are you ready, Mr. A?
I'm ready.
Okay. Nice. Oh, I like that catch. What do you have a tight name for that catch, Mr. A?
What is it called? Pancake catch?
I've always called it the alligator clap.
Alligator catch.
Yeah.
Pancake.
Easiest way to catch a frisbee, the alligator clap.
Yeah.
Clap.
All right, same thing, shoulder to target. I'm gonna flick the wrist,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna make sure that I'm sliding across the table or keeping the cookies on the plate.
Yep. Nice, Mr. A. Nice. Come on. So this was my backhand, but now I'm going to throw it forehand. But again, when I finish my throw, I'm going to finish pointing at Mr. A. Actually, that's a backhand on the other side. Yeah, this is my forehand. We're not going to worry about that yet. I'm going to just look at him now. Again, so it's going to cross my body. See, it's flat. The last moment, put that spin on. The spin is put on with your wrist.
Flick it.
Like that, okay? Not with your elbow. All right, boys and girls, use those wrist muscles to put that flick. See, look, watch. That was all wrist.
Beautiful.
Okay? As the flick is more important.
Another one, Mr. Sugars, I see a few of our other students have some problems with is that they'll release too early with the frisbee or they'll release too late. And it'll open up. So where should I stop my frisbee, Mr. Sugars?
I always just like to finish my throw with a point.
Yep, that's what I do too.
Okay, so so when you finish throwing that, make sure you're pointing at me, Mr. A.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Look at that.
Because, watch this, boys and girls, ready?
Where'd the frisbee go?
They went over there, because look where I'm pointing. Sorry, sorry, Mr. A, didn't mean to make the fetch.
That's okay.
Okay.
Let's see if I can throw it back to you.
Oh, whoa. Nice. Hey, what do you say we practice a little bit?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get close. Let's get close, and we're just gonna do if we could say. So since we're this close, I'm even just gonna hand it to you. Okay? Watch this. I'm just gonna hand it to you with two hands, making sure it's flat when it releases me. Oh, yeah.
Try to throw a little spin on it.
Yeah, a little spin, a little flat. There we go. Good. Because what happens? A frisbee is hard. So you want to be careful when you're close that you don't really wing it at somebody.
100%.
Okay? A lot of times you just want to practice throwing. It's good to throw it at something else.
100%.
And we're great way to practice that. Play a little disc golf.
Facts.
We'll talk about that another day. All right, ready? So if we catch it, take a step back. Okay? Nice. Yeah, you can throw it regular.
Okay.
Yeah. Level and spinning. Nice stuff, Mr. A.
See how my hand was a little low and it went a little too low for sugar, so that way I know it's all about correction.
Yep.
You know, so it's practicing.
Practice. Whoa, there we go. Good. I'm gonna try my left hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm right there. Woo! That was good.
Okay, we're getting out of.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll move this way a little bit, but
That's all right.
I made you run for it.
didn't drop it at all. Because what happens? Oh, I'm out of the screen. What happens if you drop it, boys and girls? What do you
We
do?
go back to the
That's
beginning.
right. Come back together. All right, let's try again, Mr. Ray.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just good with the. Oh,
Darn,
I
back together. Back
Shucks.
together.
I dropped it.
Shut. You're like a sailor with your beard and the shucks.
I hear sea shanties are becoming a thing again.
What are?
Sea shanties?
What's that?
Like those
The
old
pants?
the singing songs, like
Shanties.
row ho, row the man down, dude. Yeah, you know.
Well, do you?
Yo
does-
ho, a pirate's life for
Does
me.
River School do the what's that ship trip? There's a ship trip.
Oh yeah,
What's
I
it
don't
called?
think so.
No?
Like it's sometimes like fifth graders get to go. Like,
Yeah,
on
fifth
it.
graders do it for us.
Ah.
And they come back and they do their what they call them?
Sea shanties.
Shanties.
Yeah,
and
sea
they
shanty
sing
songs.
their shanties
Like sing
and
along
stuff.
songs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so frisbee. Now, boys and girls, you may not have a frisbee in your house.
Yep.
So I'd like you to try and find something. Lots of things that work. What's a frisbee? It's flat and usually firm. And a ridge helps too. Did you know the very first frisbee was a pie pan?
Oh, I didn't know that.
The very first
I did not
frisbees,
know
and that's why
that.
they call it frisbee pico.
I did
And
not
it was-
know
They
that.
were aluminum pie pans, and
No way.
they were stumped frisbee pico on them, and that's where the frisbee came from. Yep.
How cool.
So a pie pan is a great frisbee. So what we've got here is a few things that work as frisbees, and I want you, and remember, keeping it flat, keeping it spinning is most important. The reason a plate works good is because it's even. There's no ridges, nothing else on it. The problem with the plate is it's a little light, but it's got this nice flying saucer. Sure. What you got there?
What else do you? So we got a coffee cup,
Oh,
mug.
See, this is a
topper.
coffee cup lid. You
Yeah.
see this? Now, this is going to work well because it's plastic. The only problem, got a hole, a little bit of deviance in it. But let's just see. You ready, Mr. Ray? Sort of. All right.
I think if we were closer,
Let's
that would have been
let's
fine.
see. What's the last one we got there? Let's
That was
take
a, and then we got like a yogurt lid looking thing.
Okay, yogurt lid, a soup. Actually, plastic yogurt lids work great, boys and girls. Yeah, this is just another lid, but what this is nice and even. It's got a ridge. It's going to spin and stay flat. All right, let's see how we do it, Mr.
Which one do you want to throw with first?
why don't you pick up the cup and we'll just kind of play around here a little bit.
Juggle
see
with
how,
it.
See how they work. Ready?
Get ready.
Oh, see
If
that one?
anything, it makes it a little
Yeah.
trickier.
That one looks like it.
Oh,
Okay.
right there. Oh, that was so close.
I wonder if
Here we
we
go.
throw it this way.
Ooh.
Maybe sorta. Yeah. Plate's like a pizza my heart frisbee.
You almost, yeah, impossible to catch.
It's okay, but I bet it's working.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try this one.
Okay. This one's a little heavier, I think.
Oh!
That's the winner.
Oh,
That's the winner
yeah.
right there. Oh yeah,
That's,
that's the winner.
Hey, you can find these at Safeway, boys and girls. Oops. I'll try to do that for you.
Oh yeah, that's the winner right there.
That's a winner
Look
right
at
there.
that. It's like a baby
Nice.
frisbee.
Let's see how Starbucks works.
Okay. This one I feel like. Ooh, that wasn't bad. Okay.
Yeah. So I think
That was hard.
now we might have to ask Miss Gunn and Miss Lorenzo
Yeah.
about why one of these is working better than the other.
True.
But you know, that's a great topic for the science Google Classroom.
Yeah, a little physics.
You know,
lesson.
I love it when kids are popping videos on my page about sports.
Yeah.
Got one nice yesterday about lions and tigers and National Geographic.
Oh, cool.
But that one is more suited for the science Google Classroom.
100%.
We love having, I want to talk sports with anybody that shows up on my Google Classroom page, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me some video.
You're good
Sports
throwing
score.
this.
That one flies
For
well.
you, I'm just throwing well. For me, I can't. For me, I'm not
You
throwing
have
it
your
well.
finger inside. I have my finger on the outside.
Okay, I'll try that.
Okay. See here.
Fingers on the outside, and again, just releasing it level. Up, that one got the curve.
All right. There we go. That was better. That was better. I think the winner though was that soup lid.
I think so.
All right.
All right. Let's play one round
Okay. What?
of disc golf.
Okay. What do
Okay,
you want
because
the
this is a
goal?
great place to practice it. That's the great part about golf. Great thing about golf is it can be played anywhere, inside, outside, in your environment. You just decide where the game goes.
Beautiful. You want
Okay.
to be like the green square? We'll start from the camera.
Um,
Try how to land inside
that
the green
sounds
square.
good. That sounds good. Okay, choose your implement, Mr. A.
Ooh, let's try it. You have to choose from the makeshift.
Yes, you can choose any one you want.
All right, I'm gonna choose the easy.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the black one. All right. I'm gonna go with the coffee lid.
All right, cool. Let's do it. So let's start.
Wait,
Start behind the
scratch
yellow
that.
line.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so boys and girls, we're gonna play a quick round of disc golf here. Now, disc golf, you have a starting point, just like regular golf, hit the stick with the ball,
Yep.
but we're gonna throw our disc, and wherever it lands, that's where we pick it up and throw it again.
I like it.
And the goal is who can get to the finish or to the hole or to the goal point.
Cool.
Okay, in the least number of throws.
Just like golf.
Just like golf.
Wow.
Yeah, but if you don't know what golf is,
That's
that's what, yeah. So throw it, walk to it, pick it up, throw it.
So do you
walk
want
to it,
more
pick it up.
throws, Mr. Sugars, or do
You
you want
want
less throws?
less throws.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I like the idea. We'll throw from right behind the camera. Cool. And you say you want to use the green box as our first
Let's do the
finish
green box.
point.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do the,
All right.
the closest one, right? Because I don't know how many. It might
Okay.
take us like 5 or 6 throws
All right.
to get to that.
Okay.
All right, I'll go first.
Go for it.
Big throw.
Oh.
Oh, a little to the left. All right. I think I gave you an impossible
Ready?
chance, Mr. Sugars. You almost get a handicap on this. Oh, actually, that wasn't bad.
That's not bad. That's
There we go.
one.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
one.
one.
Okay. So etiquette. The person who's farther away should go next.
So honestly, I think you are just by a hair.
Just by, but you know what? It's also, this is a game of conversation and being polite. So I can say, well, thank you, Mr. A. I think you're right, but I'll go ahead and go.
Okay,
But
go
if
ahead.
If it felt like it, we can just decide that.
It's close enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
But typically the etiquette's whoever farther away. If you're not
100%.
sure or it makes more sense, let the other person go. All right. Going for a 2.
All right. Oh, not
Just not throwing it like I was before.
Yeah.
All right. Woo! Nice.
Oh,
That
well, too
floated
far
very
of a
well,
throw.
Mr. A.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what. Go ahead and finish up.
Oh, I'll finish up.
Yeah, see,
Thank
that's
you,
what I'm
Mr.
talking about. You know, I'm farther out, but go ahead and finish up. And that looks like a 3 for Mr. A. All right, let's get a good spin. This is pretty close. I can probably just fling this there.
And
Ooh,
3. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Frisbee golf.
Frisbee go. All
Pretty
right,
easy.
let's do one more hole.
Okay.
It's,
Should we go from
let's
here?
start from the same place.
Okay.
Okay, I can go from here, and let's make our next hole the green wall.
Okay, so we have to hit it.
Yes, we have to hit the green, the wall.
We have to
Okay?
hit the green
You
wall.
gotta hit the green wall, okay? You're gonna stick with the lid?
Beautiful.
I'm gonna change it up a little bit.
Okay, you're gonna go
Okay?
frisbee?
I'm gonna go with this.
Your hat?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm definitely, I like my soup
I
lid.
think you got something there.
This is my
But
favorite.
boys and girls, again, even though my hat's a little wonky, the bill helps me flick it. What's important is it's spinning and it's flat. And the faster it spins, the more it's gonna float. Okay, if I just do it like that, it's not gonna go very far. But if I put a good spin on it, it'll float pretty
I
well.
love how creative you're being.
Ah!
All right.
Well, you know what? In this time of COVID, our friends at home, they don't have access to
True.
all the cool P equipment that we
100%.
have. So
100%.
let's use what we got, boys and girls.
Yep.
Let's use what we got. Are you ready?
You go
Okay.
first.
I get to see off first?
You go first. I want to see this hat fly.
Ah.
Oh, that was
I'll
good.
take that.
That
I'll
was
take
good.
that. Yeah.
All right. Ooh, I like that soup lid though.
Hey, do you want to try another one? We can each throw 2
Okay.
items.
Oh, I like that. All right, I'll throw. You want to stay? You stick with yours, and I'll do this. Actually, yeah, I'll do
Okay.
this.
Okay. All right.
I'll do paper plate. This is gonna be. I'm gonna almost go for a rolling method. on this one.
Ah. Okay, Lid's not doing too well. All right. You're up for number 2. Ah! Hey, can I make a try with the paper plate?
Yeah, of course.
All right, take your next turn with paper plate.
Yeah, deal.
All right, okay, ready? I'm gonna do a tomahawk throw.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you see this, boys and girls? It's called a tomahawk throw. All right, let's see how this does. But we're gonna watch out for it because it might probably gonna drift that way.
Oh, that wasn't half bad. That wasn't half bad.
You wanna try throwing this?
Yeah. Deal.
So all we're doing, boys and girls, oh, sorry. That was barely inconsiderate of me to talk while he's throwing. But I was saying, we're just fun throwing stuff, trying to hit our target. 100%. Hey, 100% of my green beans, 100% on time. 100% hate them, 100% don't care.
All right, you first. Go ahead. Who's good at that coffee cup?
Ooh, that's money right there. I still have seen those listed like in Safeway.
I bet that's where they're from.
All right, time for the hat. Going for a deuce on the hat, too. Woo! Yeah.
That's an eagle right there.
Yeah.
That was good. The wind,
That was-
I think some kind of air
It lifted, but then it got that nice flow.
Yeah.
It used its wind like a frisbee's supposed to do. All right, all you. Oh.
Well, it's so close. Like four. I think this is my 4-12.
Okay. Woo! That's a great. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Get the hat.
extra points.
All right, finish it up. Yeah. All right, boys and girls. That was really far away. Can you see us all the way out here? Bum, 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 bum. So, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. What can you find that can flick and fly like a frisbee? If you got a frisbee, great. But if you're stuck inside, I don't think you want to throw your regular old frisbee. Paper plates, soup lid, coffee cup lid. I do know yogurt lids work pretty well too.
Be creative.
Check it out. See what you can find. I'd love to see it. You make a good frisbee, or you find a good frisbee. Show me a picture on Google Classroom. Love to see it.
I like
All
it.
right.
I like it. All right, sounds good.
Bye, boys and girls. Have a great day. Here's a dance to send you out.